On our way out, this story says Lagos publishes 3 sex offenders' details.
Yes, we'll be doing this with them from now on. Sex offenders should be given no breathing space.
Mm-hmm.
No breathing space.
No breathing.
No breathing space. I remember there's a musician called Gary Glitter. In the time I was growing up, he got himself involved in some. I think it was even child porn or so. The day he was going to be released, you had about 4. This was about front page lead stories. Gary Glitter hits down, hide all the kids. You see, unless we name and shame, which is what we also recommend in other areas, name and shame. Well, anyway, these 3 sex offenders, they've been identified by the executive secretary, Mrs. Titilola Vivadeni, and the details of the publication include the names and pictures. Their pictures are here. If you want to see them, don't hire them as driver or houseboy. Look at their faces.
Be very careful.
Be very careful. One of them is Idowu Daniel. He was convicted of a sexual assault, and he's sentenced to 7 years in imprisonment. The second offender is Moses Olawale. I'm reading this out so that all of you will know that sexual harassment and sexual whatever is a serious offense, very serious offense. Moses Olawale, in his own case, was reportedly convicted of sexual assault by penetration and was sentenced to 37 years. Olodeo. 37 years. He'll be an old man by the time he leaves prison. The third offender, Akin Isaac, was sentenced to 21 years imprisonment. I was talking to some young people the other day, and they didn't realize what I was saying. They didn't realize what I told them. You should not, under any circumstance, you young guys out there, you should not, under any circumstance, have any sexual contact with any lady or girl who is under 18, even if she agrees. Even if she says the law doesn't give her the permission to say yes. So I think it's called statutory rape. Please, Libros, if I got it wrong, correct me. I think it's called statutory rape. So I'm telling you young guys out there, even if she agrees, if it go prison.
If you go.
Even if she agrees, and look at the sentences. What do you want to do your life? Look at the sentences here. One is 21 years imprisonment. The other was 37 years. And then the third one was, I think, 6 or 7 years, sentenced to 7 years. And their photographs are here. I think I would like to ask Mrs. Vivo if we have a sexual offenders list. In which case, if somebody applies to be your driver or your cook or whatever, or like they call it cuckoo, you can go and check the name at the sexual offenders list in Lagos. Lagos State is doing very well in that area. That much I would say.